Hi everybody, this is Mr. Cat. Welcome to a man-made settlement which I have made. This was originally the slog in Fallout 4, and with the help of the USO mod and a few other ones, we have gotten this very nice, as I like to call it, Institution Fight Club, or the Institute Fight Club. As soon as we come up, we have this way. There are turrets on mats because the meme lord loves mats as well. And there's this. There's a nice little flower pot in this. We'll get to that in a second. As soon as you go in here, you gotta go check in, and then once you do, you can go inside. Here is where you prepare for it. Here is where the check-in person sits, I guess. But here are some of these. Here are the bedrooms of where the settlers sleep at. They are poor and we do not like them, so we just go to the bathroom right next to them. There's also things to get you prepared before the fight, in case you would like that. In case you would like some lovely porta diner, which doesn't work. Book return, everything else. Very nice. You can also watch TV if you may like. You can watch this man do nothing and just stare blankly at the screen. Here's where the shower is, and more toilets as well. There are also even more beds, laundry, and dryer, and even the baby cradle in case you want to do that. Disgusting freaks. This is where you go outside of. This is where you sit and watch. You can watch the Fight Club inside the ring. Here's a camera. I know it doesn't work, but just use your imagination, little pricks. Here are speakers, and there are drinks everywhere. Or on the ground, because we don't care. If you want your fresh meat, go to a cooking station. We don't talk to this man because he has a serious mental condition. He likes to make yellow horses and name them Buttercup. Then he will murder them with. He will then murder them with a spoon. And that's it. That's all he does with them. He just does that every single day of his life. Here's where if you want to get a fresh glass of water. With all the hard work included getting water to ground, you can go and do that. Dogs not come compliment. Here is the fresh food which you gather from. Over here is where... Nah, take that for a second. There's your processed meat thing. McDonald's, I guess. There's a workbench in case you need to use anything else in it, which I couldn't remove. So it just sits there. Here, in case of any single destruction thing happens, at least one person will live through this. If all destruction breaks loose, and you can go hide in there if you want to. Going over the fence, over here will lead you to the playground. The Institute's thing of this place is to lure kids over here with the playgrounds. Kidnap the skinny ones, and the fat ones, they go ahead and throw in what we like to call the death pool. The death pit. The death pit has this woman. It has nothing but bones in it. They say whoever enters never leaves alive, except for her.
Hey boss, any chance I can talk?
We always need her to die, but she won't. In Fight Club, there are 2 rules. Rule number 1 about Fight Club: you don't speak about Fight Club. And rule number 2: you don't tell Piper about Fight Club, especially her.
Huh?
There's only one way to enter and leave the Fight Club. You must fight to the death. The way you can, if you die,
I understand.
your dead body gets thrown into the death pit. The only way to win is crawling out over top of dead bodies over the barracks. Once you do that, you can choose your death in one of 3 ways. Death by motorcycle, death by Mr. Handy, or death by butt sticks. And if you choose any of them, you will be buried in the coffin no matter how big you are. You can be a death claw and get stuffed into that somehow. Going upstairs, where the thing, whatever that thing is, will lead you to this. This is where the meme lord the one and only meme lord, sits and speaks, and he's the commentator for this. And then it comes out these speakers and everything else. He is the all-seer of everything, because he is the meme lord. Very few have ever talked to him, and if they do, they must speak ancient Weeaboo Korean, which is the language of the meme lords. So very few know this language.
Hey, come on.
Now then, now that we got it that way, time for something stupid. A lot of the pricks and downsides of why I made this. I really want to do a fight club. My original plan was to do something else of another farm. It didn't work out right because it's the rockiest terrain ever possible, and I really wanted to add this somewhere in the Cabal? I don't know what that says. Just calling the fight pit. I really wanted to add the fight pit somewhere, and I couldn't add it anywhere else. It's the biggest spot, and I really wanted to add it somewhere. I really wanted to add this because it's Institute, and I like the Institute kind of how they kill stuff. So I pretty much just covered the pool. I try to do it the best I can. So I accidentally did all this, and for some spots it clipped through the blocks. Other parts it didn't, so it's just weird for some reason. So I thought of a good thing of...
Good to see you. Wiseman's in charge here.
Because I kind of thought of that. For some reason this clips out the settlement. I don't know why. It just does. I spent about a total of 45 minutes on just this part alone, the fencing on this. But I still didn't get it right.
Great man and a great leader.
This was probably the greatest part to making this, was just making this tiny thing for the meme lord. The reason why this is like this is because it couldn't clip through because of desk. It kind of clips through, but not really, the door. And you can't put normal doors here because it's on the doorway, really. So you can't put doors on it. So I just did this because I did on that side and looked great because it clipped through perfectly, nothing was in the way. This one, however, the desk was in the way and did all this, and so I just got the bright idea to do this. And it looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself, because you can't go past it. I didn't really know what to do with the Institute pistol, so I just kind of left it on the floor. I didn't really care that much. The desk is really annoying to get behind in and out. You gotta face a weird way to do it. And half the time it doesn't work, because they don't connect for some ungodly known reason, and I can't figure it out to save my life. I thought that was going to be animated, which I didn't notice until now, so it's kind of screwy. I also couldn't do anything really with this room, because this guy won't leave it for some reason. So, I also couldn't get rid of this random fireplace thing, and this is really the only spot I could place this at. And there's also one over here for some reason as well. I like the mats. I don't know why, just let me. I accidentally got the idea for the playground thing because there was a playground already there, and I kind of want to add one to it as a joke, I guess. A death playground, but I kind of like the normal one, and then I developed the idea of a Institute kidnaps kids and they trade the kids for butt sticks because butt sticks are extremely valued in the wasteland of the apocalypse and nuclear devastation, and the fat kids get thrown into the death pit. I like the Institute. If anybody wishes to speak to the meme lord, they must first step on his rug, the meme lord rug, and then speak Weeaboo Korean to him. In a password as well. A lot of things were just accidental things. Like, I really like the white stuff now. I really liked all the white, freshly neat, toilets and everything I really like that, and the Institute is very, very white, and everything's all brand new. I couldn't find any more of them. I can't get new ones. So this is just the greatest thing ever because there's all this neat new stuff. I don't know why this is like that. I can't figure out why. So a lot of this was actually by mistake. Because everything looks so nice, so I kind of developed the idea of the Institute, actually. So everything was originally messed up. Because originally it's supposed to be a raider type thing, I guess. Where is your? Oh, I never closed the doorway. I also can't pick up this stuff for some reason. I think it's because I placed down the one.
Excuse me.
Yes? General. Hey, General. Yes?
Why are you here? I don't even know why you're in the middle of Fight Club. Can I get something to fight you? Come here, come here, come here. Come on.
Heads up. Go check that out.
Yeah, do it. Fighter, fighter, fighter.
Check it out. Take a look. Over. Go check him out.
Have a look, boy.
Go say hi, boy. Check it out.
Oh my god.
Head over there.
You're a dumb dog. God. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. You're getting thrown in a death pit. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Tired of you. You know what? I'm done.